My name is Trina, and this is TNT. Thank you for joining me today. My readings are timeless, so no matter when you come across this video, there should be something in here for you. Feeling guided to do a reading for Gemini today. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Feeling like this energy of, I don't know, wearing a mask, I guess. Just not really feeling quite like myself. Feels like fear to be our true selves, maybe. We all wear masks sometimes. For example, I wear a mask when I'm around children. I certainly can't act around children like I do around adults, can I? That would be inappropriate. But at times we are wearing masks when we shouldn't be. And then in that case, we just need to ask ourselves why. So that we can get back to being our authentic selves. Living our truth, no matter what. Remember, this is a collective reading for Gemini, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone that needs it. And let's get into it. Like the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups. Queen of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like hiding a little bit of ourselves here. Not sure you've outright lied, but we're definitely hiding something. Hiding something perhaps about how far we've come. It's like you were supposed to do something and you didn't. And you said you did. It's that kind of an energy. I'm not sure if that's exactly the case for everyone here, but that's the energy I'm getting here. It's like, yeah, I did that. And then you didn't. So anyway, okay, let's get some clarification on these cards here, see what's going on for Gemini. Okay. So what is the Five of Cups doing here for Gemini today? Five of Cups for Gemini. What is the Five of Cups doing here for Gemini? What do we need to know about the Five of Cups for Gemini? Get the Four of Swords. Six of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So this thing you said you did that you didn't do, you got a reward for it. Some kind of a reward. I don't know if it was like a pay from a job or got a prize for completing a task or something like that. You got something for it, for this thing that you didn't do. Okay. And I mean, the energy here is one of, you know damn well you didn't do it. But as soon as you said you did, you had to go with that, right? Yeah. So now you're feeling shamed, regretful, remorseful. And you wish you could change it back to how it was supposed to be in the first place. But it looks worse on you now that you've said that you did it. Okay, let's see what the Queen of Swords is here for Gemini. What's the Queen of Swords here for Gemini? Queen of Swords for Gemini? What do we have the Queen of Swords for Gemini? Five of Cups again, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I hardly ever see the Seven of Swords here as a card of you know, deceit, but I definitely see it as deceit right now. It's like you were... You've let this go on for a long time, Gemini. What's going on here? You've let this go on for a while, haven't you? Much longer than it should have gone on. I don't know if there's any correcting it at this point. Let's find out. Okay, why do we have the Seven of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why do we have the Seven of Pentacles here for Gemini? Four of Cups, yeah. Seven of Wands, okay. The World. The World is a good card. In this group of cards and with these cards around it, I'm not 100% sure that it's all good. But, let's see here. So, we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the World. So, this is an energy, I feel like, of... You're not happy with yourself. You haven't been authentically you. You haven't been your genuine, authentic self. This was totally unlike you, and you don't even know what propelled you to do this thing here. To say you did whatever it was that you didn't do. Completely unlike you. And you just got caught up in it, and now it's too late. You're disappointed in yourself. Okay, what's Page of Pentacles here for Gemini? What is the Page of Pentacles here for Gemini? Page of Pentacles. The Empress. The Eight of Wands. And the Three of Cups. Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, this energy here about you doing something, saying you did something you didn't do, I think this is about somebody else. It's like you said somebody else did something they didn't do. You told several people. You told a couple people, they told a couple people, something like that. It's that you said they did something that they didn't do. So I stand corrected. Yeah, that's definitely more like it. So anyways, we have the Page of Pentacles here, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. This is definitely this is an energy of rumors. This is rumors. Untrue rumors here. So, people are learning that they're untrue at this point. I don't really feel any other people around this energy here, so I'm not sure if you were the only one that was saying these things, or like if you came up with it all by yourself, or if you even know that you're incorrect, actually. I'm not sure you do. And if you do, you're keeping it really hidden from everyone and yourself as well. Deep down inside, you do feel regret and disappointment in yourself for this, but maybe not for those reasons. There's other reasons here. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, what else does Gemini need to know about the situation here at hand? What else does Gemini need to know about the situation here? What else can we say about the situation for Gemini here? Sun. Okay. Two of Wands, yep. And the Six of Swords. Okay. So this is good. It's like after all that, you may have realized at this point that you weren't entirely correct about what you were saying. So, and like I said here, it's not you. That's not how you normally are. It's not how you normally operate. So you've decided that it's best just to move forward from here and kind of just leave that behind. You don't need to correct it. There's nothing you can do about it at this point, it looks like. And that's what you have decided, is that there's nothing you can do about it at this point. You're just going to move forward from here. So let's see what that looks like for Gemini. Let's see what that moving forward from here looks like for Gemini. I mean, it looks good according to these 3 cards, so let's clarify and see what else is happening here. If there's anything else happening here. What else does Gemini need to know about this situation? What is the Sun here for Gemini? What's the Sun here for Gemini? The Magician. The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Star. Yeah, it's time to move towards the Sun with this situation and just forget about it. If it ever comes up again, you'll probably take responsibility for your part in the rumors or whatever the case is here. And you're just going to move forward from here. Up, up, and away we go, kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. 2 of Wands. Why do we have the 2 of Wands here for Gemini? What's the 2 of Wands happening here for Gemini? Why do we have the 2 of Wands for Gemini? High Priestess. The 9 of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this went on for a long time. It's been on for a long time, and somebody knew the truth. It wasn't you. I'm not sure you do now, still, the full truth of it all, but it wasn't you. And that went on for a long time. Longer than you would like to admit, for sure, or anyone for that matter. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords here. What do we have the 6 of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the 6 of Swords here for Gemini? 6 of Swords for Gemini. Judgment. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. And the 2 of Wands. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so it looks to me like this is probably going to be fine for you. It's like you're getting a second chance to be yourself, especially in this person's eyes that you perhaps maybe said some things that weren't true about. Yeah, you get a second chance to prove yourself as your authentic self, as they know you are. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we could have some advice for Gemini here. What kind of advice do we need to give Gemini with this situation here? Besides what's already there, what kind of advice do we need to give Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know about the situation to move forward and away from this? What else does Gemini need to know? What is it that Gemini needs to know to move forward from this? Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's going to take time. Yeah, it's just going to take some time. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And the Hermit. Yeah, I mean, this is basically just going to take some time. As long as you really take a good hard look at it yourself and continue to just be you instead of whatever happened here for you. You know, make sure you do your research or whatever the case is, however that mistake was made. Just make sure you cover all your bases next time. Okay. Let's clarify these cards for Gemini. Just see what else is going on with this waiting time for everything to just kind of even itself out, balance itself out. What else does Gemini need to know with the 4 Swords here? 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to come back to this one. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles here for Gemini? What is happening with the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini here? Page of Wands. The King of Cups. And the Hangman. Yeah. So it's like maybe the reasons that this mistake happened, it looks like because you had good intentions with the King of Cups here. You meant well, just had the wrong perspective. And in your perspective, it looked different than it was. Okay. Why do we have the Hermit here for Gemini? What's going on with the Hermit here for Gemini? Can we say about the Hermit for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know here? The Ace of Cups. King of Swords. And the Knight of Cups, yeah. And now that you've thought about it, you've had some time to think about it rationally, after taking the time to let this balance itself out, it was all with good intentions, because you care about this person. Okay. Is there any more advice we can give Gemini here? Any more advice at all we can give Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know about this? Tower, yeah. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so here we have the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. The Tower is about destruction, everything coming crashing down. After which, of course, there's liberation, realization, some kind of an epiphany maybe, correcting the problem kind of thing. The Four of Pentacles, this is an energy of hanging on to what you have tightly. It could be an energy of valuing things over people, perhaps, or seeing things as more valuable as people. Why do we have the Tower here for Gemini? Why do we have the Tower here for Gemini? The Moon? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so because there was things you didn't know, it resulted in some kind of a hardship or a loss for some people involved here. And that's why the Tower moment had to come about. Because that's the only way we can change things here, is with the Tower. Why do we have the Four of Pentacles for Gemini? Why do we have the Four of Pentacles for Gemini? What do we need to know about the Four of Pentacles for Gemini? Oh, the Nine of Wands. The Page of Swords. And the Devil. Ooh. So there may have been some other factors here that went into this whole situation and why it got the way it did. Here we have some kind of temptation, something about being trapped, or it could be about addictions. We also have the Nine of Wands, which is a card of perseverance, struggling, burdens. We also have the Page of Swords, which is a card of, yeah, knowing things. It's a card of knowing things. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna get one more row here. See what it says, and then we'll move on here. Okay, one more thing. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? What kind of advice can we give Gemini for this? Just last advice for Gemini? Just the last advice for Gemini. Chariot. Yep, it just says move forward. Get past this. Just forget about it. Just forget it even happened. Just, you know, make sure you have the right perspective in the future. That is all. Why is the Chariot here for Gemini? Ace of Wands. Yep, the Queen of Swords. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you need to get the truth. Moving forward, make sure you always get the truth. Because probably if this happens again, you won't be the winner. You won't win. Okay, if you like this video, please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. All of those things will help my channel grow. I appreciate all of your support. Have a wonderful day.